Yeah.
Cool them all down. They were puffing and panting. Moses was in here puffing and panting, so I went to take him down, but he didn't want to go down. So I had to open the windows up really wide and have him sat in front of the windows.
Was it hot?
I didn't feel too hot, but I guess the dogs are the big hairy things, aren't they? So they probably do feel hot.
Did you get your air conditioner for downstairs yet?
No. Ron's looking at various ones. We've just got to find one that we can screw down so that somebody doesn't pinch it.
Why, you think somebody will pinch it?
A certain family member might.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Hello, Hank.
Did he wake you up last night?
He did. Well, not really. I wasn't properly asleep. It was only about 1:15 in the morning. So I wasn't in a full-blown sleep. And I took him, so I took him downstairs. I made myself a drink of juice and let him play out for a bit in the fresh air.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to come back through. We keep him separate from the others, from the older dog and stuff at night, so they can sleep and he doesn't get up to mischief, because he's still a bit young and mischief prone. And he didn't want to come back through because it's a little bit warmer. The other side of the door, it's cool in the front room with the wood floor and stuff. It's a bit cooler for him. Hello, James. Good to see you, mate. Hiya, Stuart.
What's up, James? Stuart.
But I think once we get the aircon unit, it'd be unfair not to let him enjoy it, and they'll all have to have the opportunity to sleep in the room with the aircon if they want. No, James beat you to it. James beat you to it there, Stuart, by a nanosecond.
Beat you to what?
James is second. Oh, I don't know. Let me check.
Doesn't say you were the first one here for me.
I'm seeing it as James, yeah. Oh, doesn't matter. Hello, Region Rail fan. So, yeah, I managed to do a little tour of the layout and make a little video about that today.
What's up, Region Rail fan?
Sorry? Oh, Region Rail fan. Hiya, Dwight. Good to see you, mate.
What's up, Dwight?
That's very quick. You've got 2 of my keys, haven't you? Lots of. Out fishing. Cool. Did you catch anything? I'm good, thanks, Region. How are you, mate? I installed the, I got my neighbour to cut me the woods for the little extension.
Yeah.
I've installed that after I've done the video. I've installed those pieces of wood.
Didn't you have a video of it?
Yeah, I've done the video showing the extension, but I've installed it all now, and I'm just going to dress it up with some styrofoam and then start putting the layout on there. I didn't have the seabed in on the video, did I?
No. Did you put the seabed in?
Yep. Well, the piece of wood that's going to represent it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What are you going to use for water?
Some sort of resin or other. It's not going to be water all the way. It's going to be like the tides out, but not all the way out. And you're going to see junk, debris, lobster pots, old fish net, maybe a skeleton, whatever.
What are you going to use?
Some sort of resin. There's a lot of resins now that represent water, isn't there?
You haven't decided how deep you're going to make it.
Not very deep, and it's not going to be all the way. Not going to be all the way covered.
How big of an area is it going to be?
Oh, it's only a foot square, if that.
Foot square.
If that.
Are you going to have like banks on the side or something? Or?
Yeah, it's going to have harbour walls. Going to have either a quayside, harbour walls, and maybe a little bit of a pier jetty or something.
Hey Zoe, you can use that stuff the Boomer used, that GAC 500.
Yeah, something like that.
That's pretty cheap.
Oh, really? There's a lot. There's one called Real Water you can chip on, and
Is that a 2-part thing?
is it a what? Sorry.
A 2-part thing?
No, it's a 1 part, and it dries up after you put it out. But you've got time to manipulate it, make it look like little waves and ripples and stuff.
How much is it?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't researched it that much. $10,
Yeah.
$15.
I guess you got to see how
Yeah,
much.
I put a little creek in at the other end on the north side, under the bridge at the far end, before it goes to the upper east side. I've put a little creek coming down, and I use clear epoxy for that.
2-part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was small.
Yeah, and you do not get long to do it right. It's a 1-shot deal.
Right.
Because it starts setting in the atmosphere as soon as it makes contact with the air.
Yeah. You need
real
I don't
quick.
know. Like I like that GAC because it's I think it's an acrylic based, and it's fairly cheap.
I think I can. I'm going to put it deeper, and then just come shallow like the tide's on its way out or on its way in, one or the other. And so there's going to be a little bit of wetland, sandy ground, where there's some debris and stuff. Barnacles on the pier, on the legs of the pier, and stuff like that.
That'd be pretty cool. Want to make it murky looking?
Yeah, it's not going to be clear. We're not going to see through it. No, I'm not going to use the UV stuff, Stuart. The resin from the printer uses ultraviolets to cure it and that, but I'm just going to use some that sets in the atmosphere. Keep getting killed. I might, like there's some stuff you get a lot of old tires tied up to stop boats and things banging in the sides, don't you?
Yeah.
And I might put a few of those in there. There's some lobster pots I've seen in scale model scenery, and just general stuff. You can put stuff on the seabed. You can even put a human skeleton on there.
How are you going to see it?
Well, some of the water is going to start deep at one end and shallow until it comes partially, and there's going to be a small part of land that's completely out of the water. Now, just under the pier, tucked away, half in, half out, Could be a human skeleton with a concrete block. Mafiosi style.
Are you going to have any boats?
Yes, I think so. I'd like to have a little fish trawler, you know.
So you're going to 3D print it.
Maybe, or I'd have to look at some kits and see which is best. I'd be a big effort to print it, but there are some plans out there already for printing, and maybe I could enhance if I can get the plans and drag them back to Tinkercad and enhance them with more detail. Because there's some that are all right. They've got the basics, but the detail's terrible. Because a lot of them they make for the FDM, for the filament printers.
Yeah, well, maybe you could just add detail to something.
Yeah, I print a load of extra details to put on.
Or you could scratch build one. There's some videos out there of them.
I'm going to have a look round at Jason Jensen and the like and Boomer and that for the water seafront dioramas they've done. There's a fella called Night Shift. I don't know if you've seen him. Eastern European by gum, he knows his stuff. He's got some really good stuff. He's over 1 million subscribers. And he really does some good work.
Yeah, I'm sure you could probably scratch build something.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Or 3D print it.
Yeah, it's probably going to drag on into the winter time, is that job.
Yeah, you probably won't do anything soon with a boat.
But the idea came to me, and I thought, yeah, what a good idea. And I came out and I saw my neighbour, and I said, hey, I've got a job for you. And he jumped over and measured it up, and I gave him some timber. He went away and cut it, brought it all back, made sure it fit.
You told us that last night.
Yeah, and he wouldn't take a dime for it.
You told us that last night too. Zoe, when did you make a post?
I would love to make a train zombie game where the train kills zombies. Well, yeah, but that's a bit pants, is that, Stuart? Because if it's a zombie killing train, all the zombies have to do is step away from the tracks and then they're fine. Needs to be a tractor with a bucket on that kills them. Can go anywhere. Yeah, let's see if we can drop a link.
Yeah, Dwight, I think you're getting a little too old to play them games, Dwight. You got to go back to playing Pac-Man or something.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Here's the link for Zoe's channel. There you go.
You're too old and slow.
We do get slow, but there's no such thing as too old because
well,
it could be a sniper. It could be a sniper. It could bed down, hunker down. They call it camping and they don't like it. But inside wars of thought, find yourself a spot, hunker down and snipe away.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
That's why I'm too old and fat to be running about. Perhaps still argue selling a tank.
That's what I would do. Hunker down. Snipe them all.
Cow catcher on the front, Stuart. I just don't feel like you catch many zombies on the train tracks. It's not a known hangout for zombies, is it? The railway. Good idea. We've got Ron's Jeep as the zombie kill mobile in case there's a zombie apocalypse.
What's so bad about that, Dwight?
Yeah, well, my little niece came over one time when she was young. She's older now, and she came on Call of Duty, and she gobbed everyone, all the boys and everyone. She beat everyone, thrashed them.
Don't they? Aren't like some of these games like parental
Mm. Yeah,
guidance
yeah.
games?
Kids ignore that.
Well, guess parents don't care what their kids are playing.
Not really, Dwight. A 6-year-old girl in Japan can beat your ass while she's doing her homework with one hand and playing the game with the other hand.
Hey, 6711. It's like, what are you going to do, Dwight? You can't.
7-Eleven.
You don't know who you're playing. Go to the senior home and play with them then.
It's one of those things, Dwight. It comes to us all. But I mean, there's no such thing as too old to play. You're just going to slow down as you get older. We only get old when we stop playing stuff. We don't stop playing stuff because we get old.
Why don't you just play games that you play by yourself and not play other people?
That's true. Billions of zombies come straight like orcs from Lord of the Rings, eh? Okay. Yeah. I suppose in that case, yeah, train would be pretty good. Unstoppable.
Five minutes for what, Dave? 5 minutes? What's that about?
Because a lot of people are wanting to drink Tropicana.
Yes.
It's the most popular drink in Philly. I'm using a certain kind of gun too, and you only get one shot. It's on the Enfield 303 from World War One, isn't it? 3 mile away, you can blow someone's head off the shoulders with it. But it says bolt action.
I don't know. Why are there so many trash? Why are there so many trash trains? I don't know why.
The Tropicana, it's become very, very popular again in Philly, hasn't it? The drink Tropicana, it's the most favourite drink in Philly. Philly's favourite.
Dwight, that's your problem. Why are you using that gun? Why don't you get a better gun?
This is the one he's familiar with. When Dwight fought in the American Civil War, this is the weapon they were familiar with. And when the War of Independence, like you, we used a musket where you put a big rod down and
What's up, Wigwag? How's it going?
9-foot barrel. Ahoy, wigwag. Trying to make it gold. What are you making gold?
Why are you using a shotgun? Why don't you use like a machine gun or something? What the hell? Or sniper rifle?
An under and over. Yeah, bloody hell. A 12 gauge. That's for clear pigeon shooting, not for modern warfare, is it?
What's up, Diesel Sparks? Dave,
Diesel.
what are you talking about, Dave?
Cool boom is obviously something's being demolished near him. And what's Wigwag making? Oh, Dwight's trying to make it gold. The gun.
Huh?
They're blowing a bridge up.
Key Bridge. What is that?
It sounds to me like it's a structure going over a road or going over a river or something. They're blowing it up to replace it.
I don't know. Is it so hard to talk in complete sentences?
I know. You like talking in riddles, Jerry. You love it.
Why do you guys all talk in riddles?
You bloody love it.
Oh, where do you see Dirk at? I don't see Dirk.
Dirk's not here. Yeah, I was just looking at Michelle. He's trying to make all his guns gold. So where? Yeah, where's Dirk? No dark sarcasm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? That was
Diesel
a
Sparks isn't Dirk.
pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool.
So that's short of those models racing.
Well, Dwight, you're not going to win battles with a shotgun.
Ah, yes, Stormy Jenny. Good to see you.
Hi, Jenny.
It's going
How's it
splendid
going?
here. Dave's talking in riddles.
I'm getting a headache, Jenny. Getting a headache.
Good night, Steve. We can't get Dave to put a coherent sentence together to tell us what's going on. Modern Warfare. Do you know those games? It makes me sick when because they run about and it's all wibbly wobbly, isn't it?
How you doing, Jenny? I'm at 6:33. Well, you're higher than you were like a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, you were like 550 something.
Yeah, so you're improving. You're going through the levels.
How many levels are there, Dwight? Are you almost done this stupid game?
They're never done because they go live, don't they? They go live and groups of players from around the world come in and you can fight whoever in whatever scenario.
Yeah, but you must get.
And some aren't, and there's some really stupid people.
I just planted my vegetables today, Jenny. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You've sown all the seeds now.
No, I got tons of them left. But
yeah, but you've sown each cultivar, each variety that you wanted.
Yeah, for now.
Squash. Did you have watermelon?
No.
Laying across the bow. Oh, that bridge that the ship crashed into and caved in. Is that the bridge?
Oh, what are you watching? That bridge in Baltimore? That would have been helpful if you just said that.
The Baltimore Bridge disaster.
Stuart, don't you have a PlayStation?
Scaladari.
Not too far. Pretty close. I don't know. A quarter of a mile? Maybe closer?
Oh, that's not far at all.
Well, you hear them when they go by, don't you? Well, can't you play the same games as him?
Oh, my back's creasing me today. Hellfire. I've took all my meds, you know, I'm up to my limit on pain meds.
You need to smoke a little weed.
Probably, but I don't do anything like that. I don't take a marijuana, as you know. I've never had a marijuana.
No, it's not too late.
No, because I'll get the munchos, won't I? And I'll be awake all night eating stupid stuff.
5 minutes away? Okay. I'm 2 minutes away. Maybe if I walk, 2 minutes. If I drive, less than a minute. If I walk out to my driveway and look up the street, I can see it.
Big chunk left on the ship. Are they going to scrap that ship? There was a video out last night from one of the first responders that got there to that bridge accident, and what they saw and what they didn't expect what they saw, apparently.
Jenny, are you watching this too? Is that what you're talking about with Dwight?
They'll have to completely strip it out to do that. I don't believe they'd do that with it.
I mean, look at all those containers that have been on that ship for however long this has been. What's it been, like 2 months, a month?
I don't know what's in them, though. Certainly not perishables, is it?
I don't know. Who knows? Whatever's in them. There could be refrigerated ones on there. Who the heck knows what's in them? They don't probably know what most of the stuff is in them. I don't know. Huh?
Where was it supposed to be going?
I don't know.
He did say at the time it were bound to for somewhere no one's ever heard of.
Going somewhere. I mean, still like containers that, they probably go to all different ports and bring containers, pick containers up. God only knows.
I don't think it were Europe or anything. It were due to some place where nobody goes.
What are you talking about?
You know, it was the ship. It weren't going to somewhere big like a big European port or anything like that. It were going to somewhere where you weren't thinking, where nobody goes.
Yeah, but you don't know. You don't know. It could have been going there, and then it could have been going somewhere after that, and somewhere after that. You don't know its whole itinerary where it's going.
No, I don't. You're right. It just named one place. It could be Amazon parcels for people.
Who knows? I don't know.
Or Every Hermes deliveries in Every. They'll be getting a.
It could be trains going to scale trains or something, or I don't know. Who the heck knows what's in those containers? I mean, stuff's coming from China, all around the world. I guess they contacted everybody that had a container on there to tell them their stuff's going to be late. I don't know if they're going to transfer all that stuff from it. No, Zoe, I don't have a Cape May Seashore line out.
bears will be minging, Jenny, if there's anything in them containers that were perishable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they have like refrigerated containers. God only knows, man.
Yeah, but they've got to be plugged into the power source, and the power source for that ship failed before it hit the bridge, didn't it?
Yeah.
So if there were any refrigerated, they're not good now.
I wonder if like they're not on the cruise, not on the ship anymore, or like the ship still like I'm sure it still needs like a crew to keep it keep it going. Like
I think what happens once it's been in an incident like that, the Coast Guard is in charge, not the ship's captain.
yeah, I wonder.
And the Coast Guard calls the shots about who is on the ship, who isn't on the ship, who can do what, who can touch stuff, and it'll be an investigation of these circumstances. So I bet they haven't got anyone on there apart from Coast Guard personnel because of the investigation, and people were killed, weren't they?
Who was killed?
Some workers, some of the bridge workers that were working.
Oh, the bridge workers were killed. Yeah.
So
I think they're. I'm going to. I would think that their investigation is. I don't know. They pretty much figured out what the deal is with it. I don't know.
It all depends if the ship's owners want to try and make an insurance claim.
Yeah, I don't know. Truthfully, I don't care. I don't really care about it.
Bottom line with ships, it's like an aircraft. Once it's been in an incident, it's civil aviation authority until they say different. It's the same with ships, with the maritime stuff. Coast Guard, the minute it's in trouble, the captain's no longer in charge, the Coast Guard's in charge.
Wow, Brian's given 51% off for his model kits.
Don't encourage
That's
him.
pretty cool.
So
That's pretty neat. Anybody wants a kit from Brian, you get 51% off.
wow. I am Brian.
Yeah, 51%. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's a good deal, is that? Have you any more kits to build yet, Jerry?
Yeah, I got kits over there, but I'm not going to build them anytime soon.
I've got to look at a few dockside things now, Not many. I've not got a big area, but you know what I'm like. I can jam stuff in. Dockside warehouse and storage, offloading facility, fish market where they sell the fish off the ship, off the boats.
Well, yeah, you could just do like your fish place would be some place that offloads the fish too.
Yeah, they offload and sell them straight from the quayside usually.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm going to make something look in the background at the far east side like it's a container port because I do have containers up and down.
I don't understand your when I was little. I've never been there when I was little. Only last couple of years.
Jerry were never little. They were that big when they were born.
Moved away from the detonation. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man.
He's
Oh,
talking
dude.
about that bridge, isn't he? Oh,
Are they going to blow it up?
they blew it up because there were some bits dangling from the ship and still stuck to the bridge type thing. So they've blown them bits up. So there's just some scrap metal left on the ship.
Did you see him blow it up?
No, I've just read his description of what it was.
Dirk is not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Dwight
Oh,
Gurley?
Diesel Sparks is not Dirk.
Fucking head hurts, man. Are all you guys like been drinking or something today?
Kool-Aid.
There's no Dirk here. Dirk is not here.
They saw Diesel Sparks and they think it's Dirk. No, Dirk's called Diesel Smoke and
No, Dirk was not here. I don't know what you're talking about.
he's not been here. Not a single comment. Diesel Sparks is not Dirk. And that's the only Diesel in here.
Yeah, get it straight.
And I said, hi, Dirk. But
Can
when he
you?
said that, the only Diesel in was Diesel Sparks. And then
Yeah,
I said,
Dirk's not the only diesel person in YouTube.
there's lots of people called Diesel. I knew a dog called Diesel. And I've known a horse called Diesel as well. Don't worry about it, Dwight. Mistakes can be made quite easily.
Like this guy, it's Diesel Sparks. It's not Diesel Smoke Train and
Yeah, two different chaps. Oh, wrong guy. Yeah, Dirk's not here, guys.
yeah, Dirk's not here.
Not yet. He may pop in later.
I don't think some of you guys are here either.
Sorry, I don't know what I've done to me back, Jerry. It's just got worse today than it's ever been for such a long time.
Really? Because you're overworking.
Yeah, I've probably done too much. I'm have to lie on the floor and get Hank to walk up and down my spine.
Yeah. You look like you're in pain.
I am. I get one of my grandkids to walk up and down my spine a bit.
Well, they can't help you now. You need help now. I know you're here, Zoe, but some of these other guys aren't here.
Maybe Ron will walk up and down my spine for me.
Why? Will that help you?
Yeah.
Did you pick something up?
No, but I leaned over into the corner when I put that board in. I leaned over and I have a little electric nail gun, and I was leaning over, and I might have done it like that.
Maybe.
I crouched down on the floor at one point. Oh God, a bloody buff.
Maybe. Put some heating pad on it or something. Where's your Thames thing?
In the drawer, I might have to put that on.
What good's it doing in the drawer?
Waiting for me to plug it in. Hiya, Les. Nice to see you, mate.
What's up, Leslie?
The caught a right variety of trains in Les the other day. What is a Network Rail maintenance train and stuff? Were interesting. I like that one.
Yeah, I bet you they would if they could catch them. Leave them, kill some of them and throw them in there. I bet you they'll eat them.
Do they fly these cicadas things?
I think so.
You could stand there with a tennis racket and whack them down out the sky, and the chickens will eat them when they hit the deck.
Yeah. How's it going, Les? Yeah, I bet you those chickens would love them. They'd be good for them, too.
Mm.
I think cicadas are pretty big.
Take care, Dave. Thanks for letting us know about the bridge explosion.
See you, Dave. Go catch some cicadas. I heard people cook them, too, and eat them.
Yeah, in an omelette.
They say they taste like nuts.
Yeah, they roast them as well, don't they? Like they do with crickets, the grasshoppers or something.
Yeah.
Locusts.
Be pretty good.
Gross.
How do you know they're gross?
Well, no, they look gross, and the idea of it is gross. So that's enough in it for me.
Coming from somebody that eats blood pudding.
Black pudding.
Same thing. It's still gross.
Black pudding's very, very good for you.
Maybe cicadas are too.
Gross. You try them then. You go and eat some insects. Because they don't, you're eating all the guts on the inside as well, and the poop and everything's in there still.
How much could there be, Digger?
Sorry, lads, it's my back. It's greasing me today. Terrible. Terribly painful. Son of a gun, it is.
All day?
It has been a grand day.
No, all day?
Mm.
Did you wake up like that?
No, it just came on.
I'm telling you, that's where you came on, messing around doing that stuff in the train room.
Probably. And now I'm paying the price. I'll be 3 days laid up.
You probably overextended. Can't even hear them. I hear them fine. Turn up your hearing aids, Dwight.
Yeah, turn your hearing aid up, Dwight. I'm not messing getting the microphone and that now.
I turned your mic up.
Oh, jeez. Too many late nights. Yeah, it could be. No, I was all right this morning, Les. I've been in the shed and I've been doing adding a bit extra to the layout and stuff. And now we're back. I'm paying the price for it.
You get deafened by me? I'll turn down my microphone.
Thing is, walking is a difficult enough task already as it is, you know, and I won't be able to walk even 3 or 4 steps like this.
You have a hard time walking?
Yeah, I have crutches and stuff, you know, to help. If I'm expecting to have to walk any distance, or if I have to go in the car and walk around the shop, I have to take my crutches.
So why don't you get your TENS unit out and put it on?
I might do in a second. I might well do that.
You can go if you want.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm stuff that. Unless you want rid of me.
No, I mean, you shouldn't sit there in pain.
Well, I don't. If I weren't on here, I'd still be sat here in pain. I'll be fine. I'll put my machine on in a minute or two.
You're not going to put your machine on at all.
I will. I'll get it out now. Prove a point.
Hook Dwight up to it. Can you hook Dwight up to it?
Hey,
Hook Dwight up to it.
I'm not so bad, Zoe thinks. As good as we can expect for a codger. Sometimes I'm hooked up 8 hours a day to this damn thing.
When?
Hey,
When do you use it?
during the daytime.
Do you really?
Mm.
I didn't know you used it at all.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't like what you get from the mail order. This is a one you have to get. I had to buy it, but it had to come through the hospital, you know. It's yeah, you to try them out at the hospital.
Mm.
And then once they were happy, you knew how to use them and stuff. Then you sold you the machine. Hello, Robert. Flying Crow. Good to see you, mate.
What's up, Robert? How you doing? What's that thing look like?
What's what look like?
Your machine. And where's the rest of it?
This plugs in,
Huh?
and then these are two of the pads.
And do you have to change pads all the time?
No, not often.
Oh, okay. They just stick on you?
Yeah, they stick on. Eventually, they lose the stickiness, and then you can either put tape across them or buy some new ones.
Do they help?
Yeah. The thing is, right, it only helps while it's switched on.
Yeah.
Like when you take your meds.
Can you go to sleep with it on?
No.
No.
Your meds will last quite a while, you know. But and this does work, it helps. But it only lasts while it's on, and then obviously it's not going to work after that.
How long can you have it on for?
As long as you can bear it. You can switch it from pulses,
Yeah.
rapids, all kinds of stuff.
So why can't you just sleep with it? Does a heating pad help you at all?
Yeah.
Well, you can sleep with that.
Yeah, you can. You can wear wear a heated pad.
What's going on, Robert? What do you got good to tell me? Anything?
Just give me a sec.
Turn it on 15. Turn it all the way up.
Can you hear that? Guess who's having a drink?
Oh no, one of your dogs.
Moses.
The slurps too much.
Mr. Moses.
Hey, Les, you hear the dog better than you hear Digger, don't you? You need more LEDs, huh? Well, you know, it's because it's so big. You need more LEDs, Robert. You know, I don't really feel like going to Sparky's meet and greet.
I'm not feeling up to it.
No, I just don't feel like going.
Well,
Maybe.
you're not committed to going, are you?
No, but you know, I bought tickets already.
With the expensive tickets.
$50.
Wow.
Is that a tin of tobacco on your bed? No, it's his Thames unit. Tin of
Yeah,
tobacco.
this is all my paraphernalia. See, it's like going out. You want to go out and you got to trail all this crap with you. Bagfuls of shite everywhere. You know what I mean? Machinery, tablets, bloody. It's not worth big time.
It's in Reading, Pennsylvania, Leslie. You got street vendors there? You got street vendors where you are, Dwight? I wouldn't buy no food from them.
Oh.
The round green tin is a tens unit. Yeah.
This is controller.
That's not round though.
No, you can't. You can't go out with it. You got wires sticking out and stuff.
Well, you just put it in your back pocket.
Yeah, but you've still got wires coming out your jumper going disappearing up your back and stuff. People think you're a suicide bomber.
People think you're a suicide bomber.
Oh, this one.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's what he's talking about.
That's an ashtray with a lid.
I don't even know how you saw that.
Oh,
Anyway,
jumping out.
jumping out. No, Digger, you should be smoking some weed.
But
I
this
don't
is
know
why
what.
it's a pain in the ass going out, anywhere. Struggle to walk, then you've got to catch all this crap with you.
Digger, why do you fight this weed stuff so bad?
But I don't like the way it makes me feel.
Well, only smoke a little bit. Maybe you got to build up some tolerance to it.
I'll ask Ron for one puff of the joint then. Ron, have you got a split? I need one a puff on it. Just do CBD. Yeah, just the oil. The Rick Simpson oil's good. It even cures cancer, doesn't it?
Yeah, just
Roberts with me, it's bad stuff.
Do the CBD.
Devil's lettuce in it.
Bad stuff. What's bad stuff, Robert? What's bad stuff? Conrail defect detector and thoroughfare. Yep. Mile marker 11. Conrail defect detector.
This is your idea. If I get the Munchios now.
Big deal.
What do you mean, big deal? It is a big deal. If I get Munchios off this now, I'm going to put on 3 bloody pounds overnight and eating biscuits.
Now you're going to feel good, Digger.
It's going to make me feel sick. That's what.
You think?
I don't like the feeling.
Like, what is it? Like, you don't like the wheeziness, or
No, the you know, being that when it starts making you feel high, I don't like that.
see, I never was high, so I don't know. It's like,
Well, and then my brain overthinks. It puts my brain into overdrive.
why doesn't it relax you?
I don't know. Some people it doesn't.
Well, why you keep smoking it then?
I'm giving it back to Ron. I've only smoked it because you pressured me into it. Peer pressured.
Peer pressure. I just want you to feel better. I mean, you know, maybe just try the CBDs or gummies or something.
I've got my tens on. All right, Hank. Yeah, buddy.
It was okay, Jenny. I don't know what you're talking about. Was it good? They gave me fries and a little slaw and beans. It was too much money. Well, how much was it?
Fries and coleslaw.
What kind of meat did they give you? We never clarified that.
Indica or sativia. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. See, I already take a lot of tramadol.
Oh, pork. Gotcha, pork. $13. I mean, that's not too bad, Dwight. I mean, yeah, that's about average. $13. Plus, you got coleslaw.
Oh,
Feeling good now, Digger? Now?
this machine's at doing the right thing. I don't know about the weeds. You see, now how can I distinguish between the two? What's helping?
The weed. It's the weed.
Might be a combination of the two, huh?
Could be. Maybe just a couple puffs and the machine is all you need. Ron, walk on his back.
Yeah, can you walk up my spine for me?
You're joking. If I fall off, I'll let myself.
What's
That's
he
how
say?
I'll let Hank walk on his back.
Yeah, let Hank walk on his back.
You won't, though.
He
will
weighs more than me.
I know he does, but will he walk up just on my spine?
Yeah. He can do anything I tell him to do.
He won't walk on just my spine. He'll just stamp all over me like a.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow. We'll give it a go.
One at grandkid can do it.
Tomorrow you might feel better. Digger, you overdid it in the train shed.
Yeah, I did. I did too much. But I don't get any help. No one offers to help me out apart from the neighbour when he's at home.
I'll get him to help you.
All he's done is he did what I asked him. I could have done with some help today, but then Ron's been busy with somebody.
Get Steve to help you.
He's been at work all day.
You need to make a new friend out there.
I'll just imagine, Mum. It's too late. I've done it now.
I know. Don't you have any other like train people around you?
No.
He got the train store down the street. Doesn't he know people?
Well, Howard, who has the train store in the next town, a good friend of mine, lives in Skipton. which
Okay.
is 12 miles the other way. It's where they make the Metcalfe cardboard kits. And then Les, who has the train store down in town, lives in Settle, which is about 25 miles away. Both beautiful places. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be somebody around you that you can hang out and model trains with.
nah.
Nah.
No, I'm not bothered anyhow. I'm not bothered. I've done what I needed to do in there now.
Will you be able to? Yeah, you'll be able to do other work.
You're going into Skipton tomorrow, Les? Cool.
How far is Skipton from you?
From me, it's about, I think it was 12 miles to Morrison's, weren't it, from here? About 12 miles, I think.
Geez, Les, if you're going to Skipton, go visit Digger. You've never met Les, right?
Not in person.
Les, why don't you visit Digger? Go help him in his train shed.
It's done. I've done the job now.
Oh, get him to do something else.
Oh,
You and Les could hang out and have a spliff together.
I don't think either of us should have a split.
Probably not. Maybe you can have a coffee. You're going on the train nearly 90
All right, you're doing Settle to Carlisle. Really, that is supposed to be the most visually beautiful train ride in the British Isles, to Settle to Carlisle.
Really?
It goes through North Yorkshire into West Yorkshire, up into Cumbria.
38 cars, huh? Thanks, Zoe, for telling me.
And you go over the,
Are you going to try to catch it?
what's it
Yeah.
called, that viaduct? What's that viaduct like? Stood up all way.
So, what is this train trip you're going on, Leslie?
Ribblehead Viaduct, that's it. Beautiful, beautiful structure.
Is it stone?
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. They built it all those years ago. And that
Really?
one in Scotland, that beautiful one in Scotland as well. Incredible. Railways in Scotland is something else. They combated a lot of harsh terrain. So what loco is pulling your train, Les? It's going to be a fancy diesel or something, or it might even be a steam.
Wow, that viaduct is pretty.
Regular train, 18 share per day. All right. Oh, Les is one of the guides, right?
Oh, yeah?
Tells all the tourists what to. You have to have the gift of the gab to be able to do that.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Les.
Look, there's Les.
Is that you, Les, down there?
Look at that. Beautiful structure, that. And look where it is. You know, it's off the beaten track, as they say.
Yeah, be pretty hard to lay train tracks down there.
Yeah, you can only see it afterwards. I've been up there in this when it's hard snow and not good.
Where's this at?
Between Settle and Carlisle, Cumbria, and North Yorkshire, they're both national parks. Goes from one national park to another, but to go up, the field was right on the border where we were going, between North Yorkshire and Cumbria, and we were going to collect the horses. Some horses that were up there, semi-wild, put them in trailers and bring them back down here for the winter. They were outdoor native ponies, you know.
Look at that train, Louis. What's it showing over here?
Someone's at Boundary, right at Boundary, yeah.
Les, are you going to be on a steam train or a diesel?
Cold as well. You're not cold.
Okay.
How far is this from you, Digger?
Right, Ron.
Good night, Ron. How far is this from you?
From me, it's quite a long way from me.
Okay. That's pretty, though.
Yeah. It is lovely landscape up here in the hills.
Yeah, that was pretty. Diesel unit, hopefully 4 cars. So you got to get dressed up less and talk to people?
There
Gotta
will be
get
hundreds.
dressed up.
Yep. Yeah, lots of walkers. Walking and getting in the way, leaving gates open.
Just a
I
high
like
bid,
the
yes.
wrong way.
What you say?
I like sending them the wrong way. I was once out riding with a girl, Karen, I think, and we're riding along, and this group of ladies came along, and they said, "Is this the right way to Fallridge?" It's a little village, Fallridge. And I said, "Aye, it is, you know, but it's a long walk, and you've got to go through all fields and everything across there." She's looking up at me. She said, "All right." And I was sat on the horse on George. I said, "If you want my advice, if you're going to Fallridge and you're going that way, get yourself one of these and stay on it till you get there."
That was nice, Digger. See, Digger?
They were going to trail through bogs and all sorts.
Digger? That's karma. You're getting karma right now.
This were a long time ago.
That karma takes a while to pay back sometimes.
I've been having this before that incident, though.
I know, but you know.
All I said was, you know, get yourself a horse and stay on it till you get there.
That wasn't very nice.
But it was solid advice.
Oh my God, Digger. I don't know. What time is it? 5, almost 6 o'clock. Mystic must be working.
Rest.
Whoa. So what? Iran has nuclear weapons now?
What you're reading, is it a legitimate news agency that you're reading it from?
I don't know. Just somebody talked about it on online.
Yeah. They're always saying Iran this, Iran that, and whatever. If Iran were going to do something, they'd have done it by now.
You think?
And I don't think Iran's going to do anything. They know America's been itching to do them over for a long time, haven't they? Okay, Wigwag, enjoy your supper, mate.
What do you What are you having for supper? What are you having for supper, Wigwag? Hurry up, tell us.
Israel want America to bomb Iran off the map, don't they, as well? No, it's not a communist country. It's run by a religious caliphate, isn't it? Not communist. They have a religious leader, an ayatollah, rather than a president.
Hey, Robert, are you still here, Robert? Robert, are you still here?
It's actually a beautiful country to visit and see. You know, there's a lot. It was called Persia not long ago, and it's got all kinds of beautiful architecture and things left from almost 1,000 years old of stuff.
Yeah, for now until they get bombed.
Yeah. Some of the gardens there are incredible.
Grilled cheese and soup. Well, enjoy your grilled cheese and soup.
And they're the world's largest producer of pistachio. Nice.
There you go, Robert. It's your new CPKC locomotive.
It's in Mexico.
Yep. In
What's it
Mexico.
Why?
What do I know?
Have this?
Well, you're not seeing like there's a bunch of flags there.
Oh,
They're
so
the
it could be
state.
Mexico,
They're the
America,
countries.
Canada.
The countries that they serve.
All right. So if you want maple syrup in Mexico, all the way,
Yeah.
all the way on the train.
Yep.
I wonder how long that'd take.
A day.
Bull to get from the center of Mexico to the Toronto, say Ontario.
Yeah, probably a day. A day, maybe two. I don't know. Can't take that long.
It's sitting in the Kentucky Chicken in the yard right now. Kansas City, the Kentucky Chicken.
Have you guys went to go see it, Jenny?
Sophie, shut up, you foolish idiot.
Of course. Does she want to get out? She wants to get out, huh?
I don't know why.
I don't know why
We'll
either.
find out. What do you think you're going to achieve out there? Go on then, take me back.
I can't stand all these stupid little ads. There you go, Robert. Just for you, buddy. Look at that beauty. It's a beauty, Robert. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Debuted May 18th. Yeah. Robert's not here. He'd be crying. No, we didn't see it, but one of our friends did. No, that's cool. Did they get video of it? I don't know, Jenny. I just don't know. Yeah, who knows? I don't know, Jenny. What are you having for dinner, Jenny? Anything good? I don't know what I'm having yet. Got some string beans. I don't know what I'm going to have, though. My son sent me a video of all the holes in his wood from the bugs coming out. What kind of bugs? What's he got bugs from, Dwight? I don't know where Digger went. Oh, cicadas. Oh, from the ground, coming up from the ground? Oh, wow. Jenny, do you have any cicadas? Cheeseburgers and brats. Nice.
Oh, I'm back. Damn dog.
What'd she do?
Wanted to go
Cicada.
out.
Oh, did you let her out?
Yeah. Then I wanted to join her. I didn't want to come back in.
I thought cicadas, they were around like a couple of years ago. I remember them, man. I forget where we were. I think it was like 2019. We were up somewhere. I think we were coming back from Pittsburgh or something. And man, we stopped at a rest stop and the cicadas were in the woods. Oh my God, they were so noisy.
Where did they come from? Are they those that live underground? And
Yeah, they live underground for like 7 years or something. Then they come
yeah,
up. Then they mate and then they die and I don't know, something like that.
what are you doing, Sophie, you stupid dog?
No, there's like seasonal less. They live underground for like 7 years or something.
Mm.
And they come out and they mate and they bury, they go back and they
Lay a lot of eggs.
lay the eggs in the ground and then they die.
And then 7 years later, the eggs hatch. And they come out of the ground, don't they?
Mm. Zoe, have you ever been to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I've seen it on
Films?
TV.
Look at all these holes in the ground.
Yeah, wow. Dwight sent me a video. Dwight, you should put it on your YouTube.
Look at all these holes.
The cicadas, nice.
No, Dwight's son sent him picture or a video of all the holes in the ground where they came up.
Oh, yeah, the people want to see that.
You love your Steelers, huh? Wow. How come you like the Steelers?
I think it is.
Maybe the cicadas will come over there, Digger.
You never know. You never know.
It's a family thing? Okay.
You have to be so cooked around.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. Let me go turn my oven on, maybe. Hold on.
Have you got some chicken to cook?
Yeah, I got chicken to cook. I can have chicken and string beans, maybe. Yeah, something.
Oh, you were inducted into it as a child. To be a Steelers fan. Oh, dear.
Don't you like the Eagles?
The what?
The Eagles.
Well, the Philly Eagles. Do you not like the Eagles?
Digger, you know the World Cup is going to be over here. I think next year.
Yeah. It was in LA last time, wasn't it? That it was over there.
Yeah. What's up, Eddie?
Hey,
How's it going? Did you finish your floor last night?
Oh, grandparents like the Eagles.
I don't like the Eagles either.
Are they a good team?
I don't know.
What about Miami Dolphins? Are they any good? Are they a good team? Anyone? No. Nobody likes them. Oh, Just a sec.
Hey, you're going to go do tile tonight too? How much tile you got to lay down?
Is it a marble floor you're putting down in there, Stretch?
Les, did you bring your locomotives with you?
Oh. We don't have a club near to me, but there is one down here called Pendle Forest.
How far is that?
Not sure where it is. I think it might be in Burnley. If it's in Burnley, it's 3 or 4 miles, 5 miles.
Are you putting your Thames away?
Yeah,
How come?
I've had enough of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can tolerate it, and other times it's annoying, you know.
Yeah.
Before now, I'm sure I would do. Oh, I did, yeah.
Sounds like you had a good day, Les. How come you never been to that club if it's so close?
It's not something I fancy, Jerry, to be honest. Like I say, it's a big pain in the neck. I know some of the people who are in it. It's a pain in the neck travelling and going out to it and that.
They're all old codgers.
Not all of them. There's some younger than me, but it's a lot. It's a big logistics for me to go out.
Yeah.
And I might not like it when I get there.
Yeah, you probably won't.
I've seen them at the local shore. You know, they have a club layout that they take to the shores and stuff. Ah, cool. That's good, lads. Yeah, I suppose it's good for that. I don't think ours is like. I think ours only opens a couple of times a month in the evening or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Pendle Forest. I could look it up and that, but you know what I'm like.
You're not going there, so.
No, I've been to a few of the local shows and stuff. I don't mind that, going out for a bit, but it's more like a social event. It's a club meeting.
Yeah. What are you having for dinner, Eddie?
I have to go back into this. Oh, because you're on the new stuff. Nice one, lads. Oh, that's a good. That's great. It's ideal, is that for you, isn't it? Like I say, you can nip in, get a cup of tea, give a discount on the car park, and you can have a quick run on layout while you're in there having a brew. Yeah,
They sit around what?
nattering.
What is that? Nattering?
Nattering, it means talking. Yeah, chatting. Just a frozen dinner. You're going to warm it up, though, at least, aren't you, Stretch? Or do you mean ice cream?
You want to have a hungry man?
Every 6 weeks, bloody pain in the. See, that's a pain in the arse, isn't it, Dwight? They wanted me to go for another scan, but wanted me to trail to bloody Eddisford Bridge.
Sure, what?
All the way to Eddisford Bridge for the scan.
Where's that?
Oh, it's miles away, in the middle of bloody stupid, other side of Clitheroe in Ribble Valley. I've got to go up, out, you know that hill I sent you a picture of?
Oh.
I've got to go up, down the Nicker Valley of that, in what they call the Nicker Pendle, up over that hill, down into the next town, and then it's right at the back of the next town.
So you're not going?
No. It's easier to go to the local hospital.
Well, why didn't they send you there instead?
Because they're dumb arses. Dumb arses, that's what.
Sounds good, Eddie.
Chicken patties and mac and cheese. Banquet. A banquet, wow.
That's who makes it.
Oh.
Put it in the microwave.
Roast beef sandwiches.
Oh, is that what you have for dinner? For tea?
Yeah, for tea. Roast beef sandwiches with salad, pickles and stuff. And one of them was a chicken salad sandwich.
So right now we're still sitting around nattering?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're having a natter. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Liz. When I had a bleed in my head, I had to go out. They took me to Blackburn, which is 20 miles in one direction, and then they took me another 30 miles in another direction from here to go to Preston. 2 different hospitals.
How come?
Well, the hospital at Preston specialises in head injuries and stuff. But if something goes wrong with your ticker, they usually take you to Blackpool after Blackburn then Blackpool, because they specialise in heart conditions, and then Burnley is the eye centre. If you need eye surgery, you've damaged your eyes, you go to Burnley, and it's also the women's hospital.
No, not really. What's up, race man?
I'm a race fan.
Unless that's what you're having for dinner.
Taking the piss. What that means is yanking your chain, Stretch. Having me on, pulling a fast one, they call it. You know, if someone were telling me a story and I didn't believe it because it was too incredible, and then I'd say, are you taking the piss? Because it's an unbelievable story. You're like, taking the piss out of someone is like mocking them for being, they're a bit thick. So they'll believe, the gullible, they'll believe this story. But it's also a light-hearted thing between people as well.
No, struts were nattering.
Yeah, this is nattering.
What's up, race fan?
Sophie, you stupid dog. What are you doing? But you can tell us about your TV dinner if you want, race fan. What's your favourite TV dinner? All day breakfast. What's your thing? There you go. There isn't anything.
How was school today, race fan and Zoe? School pretty good? What you learned today? Anything good? Craft dinners? What are they?
Just hang on.
I wish I could move the chat in StreamYards. Yep. Woke him up 1:30 this morning. Same old, huh?
Oh, crikey.
What's your favorite subject in school? What's up, Cosmo? See you, Eddie. Have a good night.
Like Stretch. Is it a marble floor you're doing?
No, it's tile.
Just tiles?
Just
Like a
tile.
wet room. Hello, Cosmin.
Driver's ed, huh?
History. When you're doing history, you can just email Jerry and ask him about. He knows everything about the American Civil War and the War of Independence because he was there. He was there at all the major battles. Gettysburg Address, ringing Liberty Bell after you won the War of Independence.
See, Eddie answered you. Ceramic tile.
Wow.
That's right, Les.
Yep. First man there.
I was the first one off the Mayflower.
Damn it. He scratched his name, didn't he, Les, as soon as he got off the boat? Scratched his name into the rocks. Was it true, that Thanksgiving story, Jerry?
Yeah,
You know, when the Native Americans brought food for you? Or
yeah.
did you steal it? Did you just go and steal it from them?
No, they brought it to me.
Sorry then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took him a while, Cosmin, I bet.
Yeah,
Still
nobody wanted to help.
do it properly. They wanted it doing right, didn't they?
Nobody wanted to help.
They didn't believe it could be done.
I can't believe it's still up.
You did a pretty good job, Jerry. You know. I mean, having to hoist everything up by hand yourself from down on the ground and then tying it off and then back up the ladder and swinging about, bolting it on.
Yeah.
Took some doing, man.
Sure did. Sure did.
They knew the Ingalls family from Little House on the Prairie when it were real, when they were actually just going to Oregon.
Burnt down in 1812. How's the weather today up there in New York, race fan?
Gotta be good. I saw a live stream earlier in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It's a guy, I think he works for Hermes at Every, delivering parcels. And he live streams. It's called Noodles. And it seemed nice weather in Brooklyn.
Do you watch that all the time?
Just occasionally. He's on a lot, but in the morning when I get up, as I'm having my coffee, I'll check for emails. Then I check what's on YouTube, and it just comes up. It just comes up sometimes. And it always go and have a look. First time it were in Manhattan, and I could see all the marvelous buildings and things.
Noodles is his channel name?
Yeah. It's not a family-friendly thing at all.
His channel? How many subscribers?
Not sure. Not sure. He's got over 1,000, I'd say. That's the one, Digger. Les. F and Blind. The F and Blinds.
Huh?
The F and Blinds as he's driving along. That's why I said cussing, Les. Because in America, when you say he's effing and blinding, they don't know what it means. A lot of swearing, cussing. They call it F and blind. Because you're saying the F word, and I don't know where the blind comes from.
Yeah, I can't find his channel.
Let me see if I can find it.
How did you find him?
I don't know. It just came up in my feed.
And how does Les know about it?
We don't know.
Les, is it warm today? Yeah, it's going to be a while before you get your license, Zoe. Zoe, do you have your own horse? There you go. Race fam. Short sleeves and no coat today.
Yep. Or no jumper neither.
Ah, no horse? Okay. I was going to say you could ride your horse in Ralph Van. Those horses you ride are nice.
So this is his channel. Hang on. Yep. Yep. Back to winter stockpile now, Les.
Man, he does 5-hour live stream, huh?
Yeah, a lot. I don't stay in long. I just go in and say hello to a couple of people, and if I don't recognise the place, I'll say, "Where are we today?"
Oh, you talk to him? Does
Yeah,
he talk to you in chat?
Yeah. He tries to speak to everyone he can.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that's been there, I think, a long while and formed their own little community already.
Yeah.
But people in chat are friendly enough, I suppose. But I just nip in and watch for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I go out and come out and just check other stuff. Then see, but I'll only go on if it comes up and it looks interesting on the phone. You know, when I first switch YouTube on, if the picture comes up and it looks interesting, I'll go and see where they are. Hiya, Rick Strains.
What's up, Rick?
Franklinville Forum. Nancy, good evening.
Okay. Hi, Nancy. Should live closer to the railroad tracks, about a mile away. You're a mile away from the railroad tracks? That's not far.
Yeah, thanks, Nancy.
Hey, it's going, Nancy. How you doing? That'll be cool. What's up with you, Nancy?
That will be cool.
How's it going, Rick?
Yeah, a mile's not far. A mile's not far. If I want to see any trains, I have to go a few miles into the next town away.
You could ride your bike a mile away.
You could walk it in less than 10 minutes.
I really hate this chat over here.
Why?
Because it's over there.
Oh. Oh, you mean right, I hate the chat because it's over there. A Chevy
That's
truck?
It's annoying.
A Chevy?
A Chevy truck, huh? What? They're good trucks.
Senora. You know, I looked out for it and I didn't see it, so don't be disappointed. And it was supposed to be very noticeable where I am.
It's no big deal, Nancy. It's okay. Cut grass all day, huh?
Oh, God.
Did you take a nap? Take a nap, Rick. Man, you really need to get somebody to cut that grass over there.
Yeah,
You got
Leslie's right. Pain in the arse.
why you want to live in your backyard? You got the munchies digger?
Yep.
Why is it too dangerous to ride your bike, Les?
Busy, bad, busy roads.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah, that's true, Nancy. You do get some crazy ideas sometimes. Oh.
Oh, that's good, Rick.
Well, that's nice. You got some help today. Thank God. You know what you need, Les? A scooter. Need like a little Vespa or something. Scooter would be good.
Yeah, I can see Les with open face, half round helmet. Parker on. A lot of mirrors stuck to the front. And
I think
electric
she's
one.
got a scooter.
Yeah. Do you know I had a scooter, Les? only taking it out when the weather was nice. And I sold it because I had it a year, and when it was due to next MOT, I hadn't even done 300 miles in a year. I sold it because it was being, it were kind of doing nothing, you know.
How was your dinner, Wigwag? Hey, get yourself an electric scooter, Les. You'll be good. Have you heard of CA51? Yeah. I've heard of CA51, CA11, CA07, MI61, CA36.
Wow. Rick's had a run in with a snake.
CA64. Had a run in with a snake. Big 2-inch around snake. That's not too big.
Les, you don't need to do that. If you've got, how long have you had your full license? Your driving license?
What's up, Bill? MI61, CA51. It's a train, Nancy. CA51's a train.
Your driving license, Les, your full license, if you took it a while ago, entitles you to drive the mopeds without L plates, without any sort of test. Yeah, well, your license is the same as mine then, Les. You can jump on a moped and you don't need anything other than what that driving license. You don't need L plates, you don't need to take a test, no compulsory bike test, none of that. You can just get the moped because it's covered on your license. Mine's the same. I've had mine 40 years. Yeah, a pedestrian controlled mowing machine. There's all kinds in there on it.
Yeah, I think you'd be better off getting the moped, though.
Now, if you want to pull a trailer, you have to have a separate test for that.
Get yourself a Vespa, Les.
Yeah, little moped, Les. You can just buy it. It's about $100 for a year to insure and $8 a year for the tax.
Hey, Bill, the CNJ locomotive is going to be on CA36 tonight. It's probably going to come by right here. I don't know if it's true or a former lie.
So yeah, get yourself a little moped. No testing or anything.
Maybe they're going to take gondolas down to the port.
A little quad.
Have to listen to the scanner. Yeah, heritage unit, Zoe.
I'll send you one of mine. Like, I've got a retired sheepdog grandmother, and we've got 3. Only one's a good worker, though. The other 2, both black and white ones are all right, but the brown and white too excitable. But if she doesn't have to actually herd any sheep, she'll look ideal on the back of your back.
You get yourself a sheepdog. Making raviolis? I'm making chicken fingers.
What are they coated in breadcrumbs?
Yeah.
Nice. Get a 3D printed one, like, stick that in back. Low maintenance. I'll tell you what I haven't had for a while, that chicken in the bag. I wouldn't mind that again.
Frozen raviolis. That's okay. The not the NJT CNJ, the NS CNJ.
Yeah, the Norfolk Southern one.
Well, maybe Digger will rent you his dog, and you can ride it around on your 4-wheel scooter thing.
Yeah, I said he can. Hazel, she's the laziest one. When it comes to herding, she's super fast at a lot of other things on the agility course and that. You can take that one, or get a 3D printed dog, but he doesn't like them.
Yeah, you get a 3D printed dog. That'd be funny. Get yourself one of them plywood cutout ones. PNW engine fire in Sanford.
Yeah, could have a wagging paw.
This past Sunday or last Sunday, Nancy?
Yeah, that's even better, like. But you'll have to take that one into the house, otherwise it'll get wet when it rains.
Yeah, it's almost time for Trackside Mike. Trackside Mike is back.
Yeah, we saw that one, Nancy, I think, didn't we? Where it was caused by
Yeah.
was the exhaust going back over the fuel pipes, and the fuel pipes heated up because of the exhaust and started dripping.
Keep it on the tracks.
Almost time for bed. Yeah,
Who's
heading towards midnight.
Leslie, it's almost time for Leslie's bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too, Les. It's almost time for my bed.
Yep, hang on, Zoe. Let me post that link in. Jerry, please.
What?
Just putting a link in. Nancy's link.
Yeah, post Nancy's link and Zoe's link. And
That's Nancy's link. And
yeah, it was not this past Sunday. It was the last Sunday. You were in here telling us about it.
this is Zoe's link. Now I'll put Leslie's link. Hang on.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy and Ray, good to see you. Right, this is Leslie's link. Copy. This is the link to Les Gilpin's channel. We'll put Tammy and Ray in.
Well, 14 people we're up to.
Cool.
Gotta go, though.
This is Tammy and Ray's link. Mom and son. I'm
You
not
know,
an
South Trackside Mike's,
just yard work. And the brain place and back.
who's doing yard work?
It's a train.
Huh?
The train is on yard work.
What train?
Nancy's not going out to film the trains tonight.
Ah. Oh, okay. Okay, digger.
Yeah, Jerry wants to leave now, Tammy. He's
Well, it's time for Trackside Mike, Tammy.
TS Mike.
Yeah. It's time for Trackside Mike, Tammy. I'm going to get out. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't blame you. All right, everybody. Was working late. There's nothing to be sorry about, Tammy. It's okay.
No worries, Tammy.
It's all right, Tammy.
The channel now and catch up. Catch up.
It's no big deal. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice Tuesday. Go over see Trackside Mike. Go see somebody. Go watch a video or two somewhere. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. See you.
Bye, everyone. Sleep well.
Night, Digger.
Good night, Jerry.